They discovered horses so tiny, most people thought they were fake. Some of them barely reach a child's knee, yet they're fully grown adults. These miniature breeds were once used in royal courts, hospitals, and even science experiments. Now they're breaking world records and shocking everyone who sees them for the first time. You're about to witness the smallest horse breeds ever recorded, and what you'll see will leave you speechless. Number 10. Thumbelina. Thumbelina officially claimed the title of smallest horse in recorded history after dethroning Black Beauty. According to Guinness World Records, she measured exactly 17.5 inches tall and weighed only 57 pounds. That puts her significantly smaller than your typical Labrador Retriever. Looking at her with those comically oversized eyes on that tiny frame, you'd swear she teleported straight out of some fairy tale movie because of how absolutely adorable she was. Born in May 2001 as a sorrel brown mare, Thumbelina's size resulted from dwarfism. But when you achieve worldwide fame, nobody really focuses on technicalities. She lived her entire life at Goose Creek Farm in St. Louis, Missouri, with owners Kay and Paul Gosling, who constantly watched her like hawks, probably worried visitors might try sneaking her out in their purses. Thumbelina spent years bringing genuine happiness to countless people, making television appearances, and proving beyond doubt that massive hearts frequently come packaged in impossibly small bodies. Her life became a testament to how physical size means absolutely nothing when it comes to emotional impact. Sadly, Thumbelina passed away in 2018, but memories of her charm haven't faded even. Number 9. American Miniature Horse. American miniature horses top out around 38 inches, creating these charming creatures that captured hearts across continents. The breed exploded in popularity throughout Europe during the 1990s when breeders got serious about creating the perfectly sized mini horse. Honestly, they absolutely nailed it. You get all the elegance and spirit of a full-sized horse compressed into this adorable package. Originally, though, these horses were luxury items reserved strictly for higher classes. Some even ended up working in coal mines because of their compact size and surprising strength. The color variety they come in is absolutely insane. Solid blacks with coats like velvet, flashy pintos covered in patches, and those crazy Appaloosas that look like someone went absolutely wild with a paintbrush. Some sport manes so silky they'd make professional hair models jealous. Size shouldn't fool anyone, though. These horses might be small, but they're tough as nails, incredibly smart, and can live well past 30 years with proper care. Plus, they've got personalities bigger than most humans and work extensively as therapy animals. Spend 5 minutes around one and you'll instantly understand why owners become completely obsessed. Their combination of manageable size, stunning appearance, and exceptional temperament makes them ideal for people who want a genuine horse experience without needing a massive property or dealing with the challenges full-sized horses present. I have a question for you. First, I would like to say that it is possible to follow the greatest curiosities of our world every day. But to do so, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, are you already subscribed? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Also, take the opportunity to like the video so YouTube will recommend more videos from our channel. So leave your like right now. And now that you have done that, let's go! Number 8. Falabella. Very few horses possess more natural charm than the Falabella. Shockingly, these gorgeous miniature horses from Argentina have existed for over 150 years, with an origin story that sounds genuinely wild. Back in 1845, Irish rancher Patrick Newell discovered local tribes keeping these unusually small horses mixed into their regular-sized herds. Smart guy grabbed a few, and that kicked off this incredible breed. Standing between 25 and 34 inches tall, Falabellas carry every bit of grace and refinement their full-sized cousins possess. What absolutely blows people's minds, watching these little athletes clear obstacles up to 3 feet high. Yeah, seriously. Number 7. Coda. Australia produces some of the rarest breeds on the planet, and this one follows that pattern. Meet Coda, the tiny fighter who might be small but has incredible guts. The smallest pony in Australia, Coda stands at just 23 inches tall. This little horse really fits the definition of pocket-sized. He was diagnosed as a dwarf soon after birth. But before anyone gets emotional, what he lacks in size, he compensates for with his gigantic personality, full of energy. Seriously, this little dude has more attitude than horses 10 times his size. The amazing part, Coda's condition is rare and, remarkably, he's still alive and kicking despite a torrent of health problems. This brave little American miniature has undergone multiple surgeries, both dental and to other parts of his body, appeared on Bondi Vet, and became Australia's most famous tiny horse. This alone proves that heart size isn't measured in inches. His survival against the odds inspires people facing their own challenges. Dwarfism in horses typically comes with severe health complications, affecting skeletal development, organ function, and overall quality of life. Many dwarf foals don't survive long. Coda's continued survival represents exceptional veterinary care, combined with his own fighting spirit. His fame helps educate people about genetic conditions in horses, while showing that animals with disabilities can still experience quality of life with proper care. His story resonates because it demonstrates resilience and the power of not giving up despite difficult circumstances. Number 6. Noma Pony. Meet the Noma Pony, straight from Japan. These tiny horses represent the smallest native pony breed in Japan, standing roughly 40 inches tall. The heartbreaking part, very few remain alive today. As of December 1988, only 27 pure specimens existed. It's genuinely devastating that such an amazing breed hangs on by a thread, teetering on the brink of extinction. These little guys have existed since the 1600s, bred specifically as pack horses in Japan's mountainous Noma region. Those mountains definitely left their mark. They're incredibly sure-footed and agile on rough mountain terrain, moving like tiny mountain goats disguised as ponies. What's really distinctive, their coats are always solid colors, lacking white markings, giving them this super clean, minimalist aesthetic that feels distinctly Japanese. They're gentle with children and tough as nails, which makes their rarity even more frustrating. The breed's near extinction stems from modernization eliminating their traditional roles. As mechanization replaced pack animals, Noma ponies lost their purpose. Conservation efforts have made some progress, but the breed remains critically endangered. Their gentle temperament and historical significance make losing them feel like erasing a piece of Japanese cultural heritage. These ponies adapted perfectly to specific environmental challenges over centuries, developing unique characteristics that can't be replicated by breeding other horses. Their survival depends entirely on dedicated conservation programs working to maintain genetic diversity and rebuild population numbers. Number 5. Einstein. When Einstein got born in New Hampshire during 2010, people literally couldn't believe their eyes. He weighed an astonishingly small 6 pounds and stood 14 inches tall, setting a world record as the smallest newborn horse globally. To put that in perspective, this little guy was smaller than most house cats when he entered the world. With parents averaging 32 and 30 inches tall respectively, Einstein showed up looking like he could fit in someone's backpack. His owners, Rachel and Charlie Cantrell, couldn't stop watching him for even a second. At birth, Einstein instantly became a celebrity. He even has a best-selling children's book titled Einstein, the Smallest Stallion, which impresses considering he started life weighing less than a bowling ball. What's genuinely amazing, unlike some record holders affected by dwarfism like Thumbelina, Einstein was just naturally tiny but perfectly healthy and proportioned. His body maintained correct proportions, just scaled down dramatically. This proved that extreme small size doesn't automatically indicate health problems. Einstein's fame extended far beyond cute photos. He became an educational ambassador, teaching people about miniature horses while demonstrating that size variations in nature can produce perfectly healthy animals. His perfect proportions, despite record-breaking size, challenged assumptions about what's possible in equine genetics. The attention he received helped raise awareness about miniature horse breeds generally, introducing countless people to these remarkable animals they never knew existed. Number 4. Bomble. Einstein might be tiny, but meet Bomble from Poland, the record holder for world's smallest living male horse. This little guy stands just over 22 inches from hoof to shoulder blades, making him literally smaller than a greyhound dog. His name means bubble in Polish, and honestly, watching this round little Appaloosa trot around makes the name choice obvious. He's by far the smallest equine resident at Cascada Stud Farm in Luge, living alongside many larger horses. Despite being the smallest guy in a barn full of giants, Bomble doesn't seem bothered one bit. What's particularly interesting, Bomble regularly visits children's hospitals throughout Poland to support patients. This little hero spreads joy while proving that size becomes completely irrelevant when making a genuine difference. His owners, Patryk and Katarzyna Zielinski, transformed him into Poland's tiniest therapy horse, and nothing beats that level of adorable purpose. His compact size actually works to his advantage in therapy settings. Kids find him less intimidating than regular horses, and his presence in hospital rooms doesn't create the space or safety concerns larger animals would. Bomble demonstrates how physical limitations can transform into unique advantages. His fame in Poland extends beyond just being cute. He represents hope and resilience, showing kids facing difficult medical challenges that being different doesn't prevent you from having purpose and bringing happiness to others. His regular hospital visits create moments of joy that temporarily let sick children forget their circumstances and just enjoy interacting with this impossibly tiny horse. Number 3. Yonaguni horse. The Yonaguni horse comes from Japan's southernmost island, practically next door to Taiwan. These little guys prove that good things definitely don't always come in big packages. Standing just 47 inches at the withers, they're classified as ponies and usually weigh over 400 pounds. The head of this animal is pretty large, with well-placed eyes and relatively small ears. The neck is short and thick, giving them this chunky, compact look that's ridiculously cute. Yonagunis are usually chestnut in color, though you'll find them in other solid colors too. But it's heartbreaking that in 1968, there were 210 Yonaguni horses. By the early 1980s, the number had fallen to little more than 50. Thankfully, things improved, and 85 head were recorded in 2008. These tough little ponies spent centuries doing farm work on their island home, and now they're mainly used for horseback riding or tourism. Valued for their quiet and friendly personality, they make perfect companions for anyone who loves gentle pets. Their near extinction and subsequent recovery tells a familiar story of traditional breeds becoming obsolete as mechanization replaced animal labor. The breed's survival depended on people recognizing their value beyond farm work. Today, Yonaguni horses serve as cultural ambassadors for their island, attracting tourists interested in experiencing traditional Japanese horse breeds. Their gentle nature makes them ideal for inexperienced riders, while their hardy constitution means they thrive in their native island environment. Conservation efforts continue focusing on maintaining genetic diversity and sustainable population growth. Number 2. Shetland ponies. Shetland ponies rank among the oldest breeds in existence, having melted hearts for literal centuries. These tough little horses originally came from Scotland's Shetland Islands, where they survived some of the harshest weather conditions imaginable. Standing between 28 and 44 inches tall and weighing around 400 pounds, Shetlands technically classify as ponies, not horses. But don't mention that to them, because they possess attitudes suggesting something 10 times their size. They come in practically every color except piebald, skewbald, and spotted patterns. Their thick, fluffy winter coats really steal the show, though. These ponies started as working animals. Back in the mid-19th century, they pulled carts through coal mines because they fit in the tunnels while staying strong enough to haul serious weight, twice their body weight without breaking a sweat. Eventually, they got domesticated for family use. Today, they're incredible with kids, though sometimes they're a little too smart for their own good. Their intelligence, combined with that stubborn streak, means they'll occasionally outsmart inexperienced handlers. But that same intelligence makes them excellent learners when trained properly. Their historical importance in industrial development, combined with their current role as beloved children's mounts, demonstrates remarkable versatility. These ponies bridge the gap between working animals and family companions more successfully than almost any other breed. Number 1. Micro Dave. Micro Dave, known as MD in show circuits, burst onto the scene in Kent, England back in 2015 as this impossibly cheeky little stallion. Standing at 33 inches tall now, this guy had people freaking out when photos surfaced of him at just 3 days old, measuring only 12 inches high. That's smaller than most laptops. What sets MD apart goes way beyond his compact size. This horse packs a personality that completely defies his dimensions. He struts around with absolute confidence, acting like he runs the entire stable, totally unfazed by horses quadruple his size. Owner Jen Baldwin Murphy, who operates Hazen Liveries where MD lives, admits she had zero clue her first miniature foal would turn out this impossibly tiny. She constantly jokes about how irresistible he is, half seriously worried someone might stuff him in a backpack and smuggle him home. Honestly, can anyone blame them? Watching this miniature powerhouse trot around with his mischievous energy and fearless swagger makes you understand exactly why people lose their minds over him. MD demonstrates perfectly that attitude has nothing to do with physical stature. But as small as he is, the next horse makes him look almost average.
Still curious? Then don't stop now. The next mystery is already waiting for you. Just click the video on screen. I saved it just for you. See you there, curious one.